Let's move on to topic number 3. And the third topic today comes to us from William Donovan, who writes, I guess there's not that much need for speed. So Top Gun Maverick was supposed to come out next summer. I think it was July 12th, 2019. And today, this email came in yesterday. And today they moved it a full year to June 26, 2020. The reason they gave was, filmmakers need extra time to produce the complicated flight sequences. Didn't they know how long it was going to be before they started? What gives? All right, so for those you may not have heard, yesterday it got announced that Top Gun 2, aka Top Gun Maverick, has been bumped almost a full year from its original release date in summer of 2019 now to summer release date of 2020. And as he mentioned, let me bring that up again. The official reason being given was filmmakers need extra time to produce the complicated flight sequences. Now, William raises an interesting point. Don't they know how long it takes to shoot these sequences before they begin filming and before they do the release date? Don't they know that already? And the answer to that question is yes. You know, long before they get the cameras on the tripods and start rolling, long before cameras start rolling, you know, producers and directors sit down with a line producer and they work out, they go through the script, they figure out all the different sets they're going to need. They're going to figure out, okay, this shot, what kind of visual effects are we going to need? This shot, how much time do we need? We're going to need this and this and this. And they budget out all the time, right down to the hour. How many hours, how many days, how many weeks, where are we going to shoot this? How much is that going to cost? Below, and they do full cost breakdowns, the whole kind of thing. They have it all planned out because once you start rolling cameras, that's when the money starts piling up. Or at least the expenses start really piling up. It's an expensive thing to shoot a movie. So they bring in line producers and all this kind of stuff, and they figure it out down to the T. They figure it out down to the T exactly how long it's going to take them to do this, 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 and this. So I, like you, William, I smell a little bit of BS. Now, I could be wrong. I could be completely wrong about that. Absolutely, I could. There's many different scenarios here that could be wrong. I'm just saying that from a casual film fan's perspective, when I hear they bumped the movie a year and they give this excuse of they needed more time to shoot these complex sequences, it's like, wait a minute, you know, we're an educated group of people now. Like, we have YouTube, we understand, we have the web, we know the process that goes in. You knew how long it was going to take to shoot those sequences before. And you started shooting and you set your release date. And all of a sudden now we're punching it a year? We're moving it a full year? I got to admit, as a casual film observer, I'm smelling the BS. There is a there's an optimistic and a pessimistic side to me, as I think there is to all of us, right? The pessimistic side of me is going, this smells like you're now 3 or 4 months into shooting this movie, because they began shooting it months ago. So they're starting to get an idea what the movie looks like. The pessimist in me is going, yeah, you guys are seeing how the film's coming together now, and you think it sucks. And you need like a year to completely regroup, probably reshoot most of it, and put together a different movie, and you need an extra full year to do it. That's the pessimist. And come on, as a casual film observer, you know you thought that too. And I kind of suspect a little bit that might be the case. Now, that's the pessimist side of me. There's an optimist side of me that, okay, wait a minute. What if all they really need is an extra month or two? But that extra month or two will make it so they can't make their June or July 2019 release date. And they don't want to put this movie out in a September or an October. They want this movie to be a summer movie. If that's the case, then even though all they really need is a month or two, it would then become understandable why they would need to move it then a full year, because they want this to be a summer release. I don't know that that's the case. So I'm just saying, if they're really keen in and they're really focused on this being a summer movie, particularly a June or a July movie, and you know right now that even just a short 2-month delay will make it so you can't make your June or July release date in 2019, and you don't want it to come out in September, you don't want it to come out in October or November, you want this to be a summer movie, then even though you're only delayed a couple months, you got to move it a full year. So there are the two ways that I look at it. There's the pessimist side of me. Yeah, it looks like you guys just don't like the movie you're putting together, and now you need time to kind of redo the whole thing. And then there's the optimist side of me. Hey, maybe you only need an extra month or two, but that makes it impossible to hit your summer release date. So you really want it to be a summer movie, you're pushing it to next year. I'm curious, what side of that? Are you listening to your pessimist angel, or are you listening to your optimist angel? Or should I say pessimist devil and your optimist angel? Which one of those two do you kind of lean towards? Because I think it's one of the two. I think it's one of the two. So are you leaning more pessimist? The movie sucks and they want to redo it. Or optimist? They probably just got a slight delay, can't hit the summer release date, so they want to put it in the following summer. Which side of the fence are you guys falling on that? Jump down into the comment section and let me know your outlet. Because I'll tell you what, I'm torn. I'm absolutely torn on it. All right, let's move on to topic number 4.